from Business of Vancouver checking in with us. Good morning, Tyler. How are you?
Hey, doing very well. Thanks, Steve.
Awesome. Well, waiting for that decision to be coming out in about 15 minutes time for the Bank of Canada. Not expecting the rate to change, but what is said about the rate is what we're looking for.
Well, exactly, because there have been question marks. Are they going to lower it? Are they going to hike it? I don't think anybody expects any sort of hike anytime soon. So the real question is, what are they going to say about this rate? The one thing that we can keep in mind here is that, of course, Bank of Canada Governor Stephen Poloz, he doesn't actually have a news conference scheduled following the announcement. So I don't think we can expect anything dramatic to come out of this. But of course, the benchmark rate, very important. It influences everything from the value of the currency to what we pay for mortgage interest rates as well as business loans. So this is something that has a big impact on the economy going forward. The real question is whether the United States, our neighbors to the south, whether they're going to actually have a rate hike in the coming weeks. A lot of economists now they're putting question marks into that because of how well the U.S. economy is doing based on the data right now.
All right, well, we'll find out what happens in about 14 minutes' time. When I first read this next story, I had to look back and say, are they talking about Subway, the place to get a sandwich?
Yeah, so Subway sandwiches, a lot of people might think McDonald's is the largest fast food chain in the world, but it's actually Subway. Subway has about 45,000 outlets globally, and Subway Restaurants actually wants to make Vancouver its center for e-commerce. Now, this is coming just as Subway is announcing that it's buying up all these digital assets and transferring about 20 workers from Avante Commerce, that's based here in Vancouver, over to the umbrella of Subway Digital. Now, all these workers, they're going to remain here on the West Coast, even though Subway's core technology team remains headquartered in Connecticut. But really what's going on here is Avante Commerce began developing online orders for Subway back in 2011 for catering. Then they moved over into mobile apps. And so at this point, they want all of that just hubbed all with them. They don't want to be able to have to license and partner up with Avante anymore. They want to buy it all and make Vancouver specifically their go-to place to develop these online orders going forward as well.
All right, interesting. We'll see what happens going forward. Thanks very much for that, Tyler.
Thank you.